I saw your a cappella, I guess, performance video on Facebook, and it had thousands of views. Why did you decide to cover a Justin Bieber song?
Well, basically, Justin Bieber is obviously a very iconic artist, and we strive to reach the same type of crowd that he reaches out to, and also his music. He uses like a modern type of and mixes it with kind of like an old school, and that's what we're about. We want to present our own type of sound and incorporate everything else.
Are you guys Justin Bieber fans?
Yeah. Also, with his latest album now, Purpose, like it's breaking records, so we just figured we'd do something off there. Yeah.
You guys were on SA's Got Talent. Tell me about life after a big competition like that.
Well, life after SA's Got Talent has been pretty good to us. Like this year was last year was our first year where we actually started like practicing really hard, like every week, full time. We were into it, and then like the gigs just came pouring after SA's Got Talent, and we pretty well known now, and yeah, we just kicked off. And our social media sites are actually boosting as well in terms of fan base.
That's awesome. Now, tell me about the term boy band. Are you guys a boy band?
Yes, we are a boy band, but we're a boy band with a difference. No, I'm joking. Yeah, we are a boy band. That's obviously what we are. But like I said before, we want to show people what we can do, and we don't want to be compete to any other boy bands, and we want to be different and stand out, but still have that South African flavor and that Mzansi flavor. So yeah.
I think it's important to keep that flavor. I think
No, definitely we have to be
it's easy to lose it.
Yeah.
So it's important to stay conscious and keep that flavor in your music. Tell me, are you working on new music this year?
Yeah.
I know you've been gigging a lot.
Faiz, you can take this one.
Okay, so we have been writing a couple of original songs, but you know, everything happens with timing, and we are waiting for the perfect time to, you know, release our own original music, and it's sounding pretty good, and we're quite excited for South Africa and the world to hear what we've been working on.
When you guys sit down to write your own original music, do you argue?
We argue a lot. We argue all the time.
All the time.
Because everyone has a different opinion, obviously, but what we try and do is incorporate everyone's ideas and give everyone a voice within the music, and so that everyone can get a fair chance. And yeah, we know each other for a long time, so like we get past the fights. It happens now. 5 minutes later, we're cool. We just sort it out. Okay, like all the time.
What's the last thing you argued about?
We actually argued this morning because actually just before we got here, because we were looking for parking. So we had an argument about that. So yeah, everything's basically an argument about it, but we worked through it and we come out strong at the end.
Okay, awesome. Now, where can we see you gig? Because I'm very excited to see you play after that cover of Justin Bieber's story you just did.
So other than Facebook, everyone always checks out our videos on Facebook every day. But other than that, we're doing a performance at the end of April at the Ritz Hotel. We'll be playing there. Also, we'll be doing a performance very soon at the Old Age Home. I think it's the Grassy Park Old Age Home. Yeah. So basically, what we also want to do is do as much charity work as possible, because what we're trying to do now is basically getting our name out there. So you can't really do anyone make your eyes big and then you don't have anything in your tummy. If you know what I mean. So we're getting our name out there, doing as much gigs as possible, taking in as much opportunities as possible, because we're really trying to make it, and it's very hard. So, yeah.
All right. Now, if we want to follow you online and find out where you're going to be gigging next or what you've been up to, how can we do that?
You can catch us on Facebook at Confidential SA and Instagram confidential_ZA.
Yeah.